Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Battle of Jutland Part 2. We will be taking here the number of ships that we have and probably putting them into here, so we will make this the German part, and I will be doing 1912. You can't see the range just yet, we'll get to that. But basically, so we will have, oh boy, 16 battleships, oh boy. 5 battlecruisers, this is just Germany by the way. 6 Dreadnought battleships, so that's 22 battleships, holy jeez. 11 light cruisers, guess we didn't have any protector destroyers. 61 torpedo boats. I think we're gonna ditch on the destroyers just because 11 light cruisers is good enough. It's good enough. I don't want to destroy my computer, please. Please don't make me play with 61 torpedo boats. Oh no. And now for the British side, we will be needing, oh boy, 28 whole battleships. We might have to bring these numbers down a little bit because this is insane. 9 battle cruisers. Let's also actually make this Britain. There we go, sorry. That would have been awkward to launch as the Chinese Empire. 8 armored cruisers. Oopsie daisy. 26 light cruisers, holy moly. This is, and then we're gonna ignore everything else because, oh dang, please do not make me play that much. Now we will be taking away, I think, let me check really quick. Right, we will be taking away 4 battleships and 6 battle cruisers because we already did that, and over here we take away all these battle cruisers, and then 5 light cruisers because we had those already fight in the battle cruiser action. This does look very, very outnumbered because they have battle cruisers, and the 1912 battle cruisers are pretty insane. Now I will, hold on a second, there we go, now you can see the whole screen, sorry about that. And basically, I think we're going to reduce these numbers a lot because please do not make me play with these numbers, oh my, because if I go, yeah, it's going to go, like 100, no sorry, 80 is like the max you can have, or was it 60, I forgot how much it was. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start by reducing everything by 2. So we're going to bring this down to 11, and bring this down to 12, we're going to bring this down to 4, bring this down to 13, bring this down to 3, battlecruisers, we'll round down, we'll round down because they lost the last battlecruiser encounter. This should be doable. It's going to be a huge capital ship fight, and I'm hoping there's about 10 capital ships, 15-ish actually, and then a couple screens, not really in the favor of the German Empire. I might give the Germans some, I might give everybody some screens. But if I mean, even, because we can't do torpedo boats, even 10 destroyers might make it too much. Yeah, even that's too much. What I might do is I might, oh gee, what do I even do here? It's just so many ships. I might just go with this. The Germans will have to do with 3 light cruisers and just parade. Now, I did notice right now that I've made Britain mine, but I probably should play as the Germans because they will not be having a fun time. Which means let's do this, and this, and this, and this, and ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, and then reduce this by 10. And increase this by 10. Also, we're on cloudy and morning because I probably more historical to do like overcast, rainy, maybe evening, night, but I would like to see the battle. So we'll do cloudy morning, kind of compromise, not really. And then 30,000 meters or 30 kilometers, I believe. And let's see what we can do. Oh, even this is too many. This is a lot of light cruisers. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If I reduce by 3, I don't really like doing that. What if can I divide by 3? What is 13 divided by 3? It's roughly like 4-ish. What about this? What if I add a battle cruiser and then reduce this to like 6? So still double this. And then reduce this to 2. Because it's basically just going to be a capital ship fight. That's basically what it's going to end up being. So now we can design without too much of an issue. which is perfect. We'll be designing for the Germany because they have a much harder time winning this battle since they have less capital ships and way less screens. Let's go ahead and just pop the best tower on. Go ahead and pop the best back tower. Never mind, doesn't fit. Do any of these fit? That one fits. Pop that right there. Should be able to throw a funnel in here. I don't know if I don't think I mentioned this. I will not be doing historical ships. That will be a different playlist or series where I redesign, or at least try to design historical ships, but I do not have the time to do it in these battles. Maybe I'll do it later when I create some historical ships, but for now, this is just to get a rough idea of how these battles would have gone. So I think everything's Mark 3, so we're just gonna go 13s. They're pretty good. We don't have triples, so I'll have to figure something out. Little barbets. Just grab this. That's way too small. That's standard. Let's grab and enlarge that. That's too big. There we go. Let's grab this. A little bit of outweight offset. That's fine. We'll deal with that for now. We'll keep it right around here. Range we'll keep in the middle. How fast do you go? 22.3. That's probably fine. We'll do 22.3 knots. 22.3. Grab some casemates. Mark 2s, Mark 2s, Mark 2s. Is everything. Oh, 400s are Mark 3s. I don't really want that though, so we're gonna grab some 6s. This should make it a little bit more 4 heavy. Yep, definitely did that. Have some oil. Keep this normal. Turbines. Grab an Aux 2. We'll grab 75 crew. Because I don't know what the AI is going to give its ships. Or should I give it 50? I don't know. We're going to give ourselves... How about 70? Well, okay, 69 is a funny number too, so we'll do 69. Let's get Shaft 2. Keep that the same. Nope, actually keep that unbalanced. And grab Electrohydro. Need the turning because torpedoes are killers in this time period. Also, I'm not playing with any mods, so if you wanted to see a mod, you can recommend it to me, but I will not be playing it in this video. Maybe if I ever revisit the Battle of Jutland with historical ships, I'll do it then. But until then, no, I will not be using it. I think base fuse capped is okay. I don't know historical numbers of pen, but I'm going to call this okay. Let's grab, probably not Dunite. I would like to not implode, though it would be kind of funny. Though we already have a 28.9% chance to implode and we're using TNT. So using Dunite, oh my goodness, no thank you. Absolutely not. 2 powder. There, 4.4%, a little bit better. Heavy shells, almost doubles the flash fire chance, but I think we get more range. Yeah, we get a little bit more range. We'll do heavy shells then, even though I think historically they did lights. We could try lights. I'm very, what is the word? Rusty? No. I'm not very up to date on history, which is ironic because it's a little hard to, it's not actually never mind. It's a little joke that I couldn't figure out how to say. Light shells, how fast do I reload light shells? 35 seconds compared to heavies, which would make it 40 seconds. It's a 5-second difference. Do I really care? Yeah, we'll make it super battleships, I guess. Super dreadnoughts, whatever they're called. With biggest shells possible without being a 14 Mark 1. Let's prop some torpedoes on this bad boy. Torpedoes are always very nice to have. Some 19-inch fast. These are basically just to ward away any screens that come too close. It's like a one-time little warding thing because they're not going to hit anything really. Armor. I have a fair amount of space for armor unless I wanted to tack another couple of guns. I mean, I could tack some more guns on here. It would definitely be interesting. Probably not though. Let's keep this kind of historical, but then again I know the AI likes to just throw guns everywhere. And also the Germans, I think they had guns on their side. I don't know what ship that was. I think it was like Dreadnought 2 maybe or something. Yeah, because if I go up here, I click like new design, and I say pick Dreadnought 2 when it doesn't have this little weird thing. I think if you go full beam, you can get some side guns. So I think they had 11s, like the first Dreadnoughts. It was something like that. It was more historical. Obviously, I'm not going historical, but it would be cool to have some side guns. And I don't know where to fit them. Maybe put them in the back, because I have space for it. So let's grab main guns, not centerline, side guns, side. We can make them a different caliber. They barely fit, but they do. Does it still fit? Nope. And I can't get rid of the barbettes. Wait, hold on. Do they fit? Nope. Well, not really. And we can drop one more gun back here to almost completely balance out the ship. There we go. We have some side guns. I mean, not obviously historically placed, but whatever. You guys can deal with it. They're only 11-inch guns, obviously. But that should be fine. Maybe it'll do something. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe we can even put some more up here. Just make it mega guns, you know? I would have to put this a lot further up, though. And I could slap some right... Not there. Oh, right there? Right there. And drag this back, say here. Now I've got a huge forward offset, and we won't do that. Make it so that we have to turn broadside if we want to shoot anything, really. This back gun won't have a great turning circle, but that's fine. At least this gun is 360. Caliber-wise, let's go adjust that. Let's make these .5s. 11-inch guns can stay the same, so they fire quicker at 34 seconds compared to 42. It's really not that big of a difference, but if I increase the length of these to be 45s would be cool. These can be, yeah, these are 47s. Let's make these 50s, I think. I can make them a 50. These reload in 40 seconds, these reload in 44, so almost the same. Pen, what does the pen look like? 15 kilometers, about 22 inches. 15 kilometers, way more pen. Honestly, 11-inch guns really aren't worth it, but I wanted them, so they're there now. They balance out the ship. That's cool. We don't have a lot of space left for the armor. Let's just also increase 6-inch guns to be as long as possible. Why not? I think let's just match armor. We don't have to be super worried about the flash fire chance. It's still a chance. It's not something we necessarily have to worry about. I think let's at least grab 13 to match. What is half 13? 7.5? No, 6.5. I can do math. We could probably just get a 3 on. Let's just make the 6, 6, 12, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and can I get a 14? I can't get a 14. Let's make this a 3 then. Yeah, never mind. Put this down to a 1.5 again. 13, 12, that does almost nothing. I haven't even touched this armor. Great. So we're going to just match armor because we are very over right now. Just put 3 inches? Do I have to care about long range? I think I still do. Oh, that's annoying. How do I go about this? Because 3 inches of main deck's not cool. 6 inches would be better. What's heavy? Hull, bulkheads, advanced dreadnought, tower 1. That is a pretty big front tower, that's for sure. Now, this is a lot smaller, but the stats are way worse. So we're gonna hold on to this. Drag this back as far back as I can go. I'm gonna try and make do with this little citadel. There we go. Further withdraw this back. Do I get rid of the 11 guns? I don't want to, but I might have to. Okay, and then we drag this back a little bit. There, we're closer to the weight that I want. The funnel's probably a little too heavy. Grab a half a funnel, that'd be great. Holy jeez, that hyper funnel. Okay. Grab 2 of these. Absolutely not. We will not be grabbing 2 of those. Does the center crane not have as much funnel capacity? The center crane actually has the least amount, just gives you more damage control. Huh. Funnily enough, we even got the amount of armor we wanted. No, I didn't get the right amount of interdeck though. Dang it. Let's grab 3, 4. That makes it better. I guess I could always just increase the displacement of the ship, but I'm going to try to challenge myself to not, as well as not bring down the range, so it's not a super OP ship. Little aft weights. Okay, we're going to keep it back here then. A little bit of a weird looking ship. One funnel, I don't really like one funnel a lot. I try to have at least 2. Because if one gets knocked out, then, you know, the ship kind of has a problem. Can't really go anywhere anymore. This is fine. I didn't get those side guns that I wanted. 13.5 inch guns should do more than enough. I've seen these guns absolutely shred. Only 45 or 40, yeah, basically 45 second reload. 69, nice. CG9 training crew, 22.3 knots of speed. Heavy shells, some torpedoes. Can we standardize this? Yes, we can, but we can't increase it. Superstructure is not what I would necessarily want it to be, but hopefully that's not horrible. Turret armor's not. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not great. Let's just hope the ship does okay. It seems a little big for what it has. It's only 13.5 inch guns, but hopefully it's pretty good. And for the light cruisers, we don't have to have anything go over 22.3 knots because it'll just be escorting, so we don't have to have the super light scout cruisers like we had them before. So I think before we had light cruiser 4. Yeah, we had this. They were garbage, so we will not be doing that. We'll be doing maybe light cruiser 3? It goes the speed I need it to go, but it has really bad resistance. Let's see, 39, 27, 30, 70. So it's supposed to go 21.5 knots. That's a little slow to follow the battleships. I would like them to go at least 23 knots to follow the battleships, or at least screen for them. Let's just say we hit 22. Is it a problem? No. 23. 22.5. 22. 21.5. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem. And if we go down to like 21, no, it's like 2% per 0.5 or something like that. Oh no. Let's get that 69. That's not 69. 69 crew. There we go. Grab all of the basic stuff. Not that. I should probably get some towers first. And a secondary tower. And then some funnels. Some very big funnels. Wow, that is already way more engine efficiency than I need. Okay, now that we're more closer to what we'll actually have. 22, 23, 23! Alright, that's all I need to do. Way too many funnels. Let's ditch the funnels and get the small funnel. So that way I do need at least 3. I'd like to have more funnels than less funnels. Because again, one gets shot out, becomes a problem for the light cruiser, which in this case, you know, light cruisers do need a little bit of speed to be useful. Let's give these guys 7-inch guns since they will be fighting other light cruisers and heavy cruisers. Well, maybe 6-inch guns. Yeah, because these are Mark IIs. Oh, we only have Mark III 4-inch guns. Yo, hold on, what does pen look like? 5K, 1.5. Let's just say I go almost full caps. Full caps, heavy. 5K, 3.9, 5K, 5.5. Yeah, it's okay. It's really okay. We're gonna have 6-inch guns. Alright, I have 6-inch gun there. Nice. Drag this back a little bit. Does this come back a little bit? Nope. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I guess I could. If I shove this down here, can I put this up here? Nope. Okay, fun. Because I can definitely put this down here. And this definitely comes back. This comes back all the way. Let's get it to at least a 360 turret, I think. So that way, maybe less so then. Get back a little bit more. There we go. Not 360 turrets. Okay-ish turning circles, but Citadel's a lot smaller. Casemates, just as many 3s that we can stack on. This is definitely going to be an HE spammer because it's got nothing else to do. Secondary guns, some 3s. How does this not fit? There we go. Couple of 3s around here. Some 2s right there. That's about it. Torpedoes. Grab some underwater. Pop, 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 pop. Deck torpedo tubes. I don't even know where I would That fits? Well, well, well. I don't think we'll be relying on torpedoes too much. Let's grab all the barbette, all the armor, all the steering, all the unbalanced. I didn't check what my battleship's turning circle was. I'm sure it's fine. And if not, then I will be sad. That's fine. Nose fuse is probably fine if we're going to do HE spam. And then I would like Pickrick to a powder. Hopefully reduce some of the flash fire. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. Especially with heavy shells. Let's grab Electrohydro, more reload. Let's grab fast 19s with still keep standard ammo for now. Radio, acoustics, and coincidence. 7% flash fire chance. Funnily enough, that's actually less than what we had for the battleship, despite being on Pickrick. 2 powder minus fire damage. It's less shell damage, but I don't really care about shell damage. I care about fire damage. Maybe... no, not really. Okay, I'm trying to keep this then. Max armor, honestly. Okay, that's a little... actually, that's a bit much for... well, okay. That's almost the original... yeah, I mean, 6 inches was like the max before the update. I just want... I'm feeling 3.7, I don't know why. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's get longer barrels, I think. 45s. I'd like on the 7-inch guns. It'll take forever to reload. There we go. And then the 3s, I mean, wait, we have 6s? Oh, this is a 7-inch. I put a 6-inch. Oh. They say we get to 45%. If I go down 1%, does this take? Nope, okay. So you have a range of 9.5 to 8.2. You have a range of 7.8 to 6.8. 7s might be better, but these reload 17.5. These reload in 12.7. I have an idea. Ditch that. Bring this right here. Perfect. Then compromise 0.5. Reload 14.2. Range about 8 kilometers. Could also increase the length. That might increase the reload. I mean, already under 15 seconds is okay, but the 6.5, 6.5. Just kidding. I guess 3.7 works, and I guess the splinter armor this 1.5. Or just match armor with the 3s. Make them as long as possible. These can just be 2.5s because I don't have much use for them not being 2.5s. 6 kilometers versus 6 kilometers. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get some 3.7, 3.7. Let's have a 3.7, like 1.6. That's probably not correct, but I don't really care at this point. Max out conning tower. 6 inches. Max out citadel armor. This is not bad. Forward offset is definitely a bit of a problem, but watch this. I can grab this. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Hold on. Just like that. I still not solved the problem, but it's closer. I get this a better turning circle. There, slightly better. There we go. 0.6. Is it? Well, hold on. Get this to have a slightly better turning circle. Might be worth it just to bring this back a little bit. There we go. Still 360. This is not a 360, but that's fine. Most of the secondaries are going to be what we're worried about. Which almost have the same range as the main guns, which is nice. And yeah, these reload 14 seconds, these reloaded 4. Perfect. Alright. So this is just kind of more of a nuisance. This ship just maybe some standard torpedoes, get that range more. Where's the torpedoes? There it is. Now we have a range of 6.7 kilometers. I doubt we'll ever get that close, but if we do, this will finally be useful. But if not, then I don't even know what else to do with this ship. What do I do with this ship? Genuinely do not know. A gun here, but a gun can't. Maybe a 2-inch gun will fit? No? Okay, well. I don't have a whole lot else to do with this ship. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just reduce the beam a little bit, like -3% or something. Okay, -2%, -1%. There we go. And then just -1, -5, negative for bajillion, -9.0. That works too. That should make it harder to hit. In theory, the range will go down, but it's fine. Hopefully, if they get low fuel, that's the low fuel really is an issue, isn't it? I do need to be wary of low fuel. Maybe if I increase this 3%, 5%, mucho percent. That's a lot of percent, jeez. Negative beam? Not a negative beam? No. More beam. 5% beam. Okay, cool. Let's just make this. This should be fine. Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. There we go. Now what if I make this 4%, 2%, 2%, 1%? Wait, does it work 1%? It does work 1%. Okay. 9240. There we go. I don't have a lot of space or anything else, so I think this is probably fine. I don't want to spend too much time on light cruiser. And these, then they have, okay, so they both have about the same range. I never did look at the turning circle. 290 meters, holy! Well, if they turn their will as a ton of speed, but that's perfectly fine. I don't care about the speed as long as they manage to dodge torpedoes that will be deadly for them. Okay, let's launch the battle. This might kill my computer, but it'll be cool. That's all that matters. And ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded in. Let's see how bad this gets. Hopefully not horrible, but yeah, this is a lot of ships. We're going to start the battle, and it's already taking a while to load up. We have not spotted any of the ships. So we have the Deutschland, not a bad looking ship. This is kind of a nice little ominous and very gray looking, I guess, atmosphere, which is perfect for the Atlantic fleets. And, I'm sorry, the Atlantic Sea. So we have the Deutschland followed by the Markgraf. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, Markgraf. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these, but I'm going to try anyways because that's what I do. Oh boy, Grosse Kurfürst, Friedrich de Grosse, something like that. Helgoland, Siegfried, and Scharnhorst, as well as the Odin. Who are you following? Sorry, we have the, oh boy, Lothringen, the Odin, oh boy, Kurfürst Friedrich Wilhelm, and Baden. We are escorted by our 3 light cruisers, the Karlsruhe, the Seadler, and the Stralsunds, something like that. Okay, so we need to reorganize all this into one battle line because why would I have anything else? So I will be back when I'm organized. Alright, we have basically sorted out all of our fleet and we have just been spotted by the enemy. We're led by the Deutschland and basically all of our ships have fallen online. Our light cruisers are supposed to be screening for the Deutschland. I don't know why they're so far behind. That's probably fine. And we have spotted our first enemy. Let's go check it out. Let's see what they've built. This looks like a battle cruiser compared to how fast my ships are going. Nah, it could be the battleship. Oh, that's. Oh, you know, they were the battle cruisers, I think, because these are the battle cruisers because they're always super OP. Only 12.3-inch guns this time. Interesting. Normally when the AI builds a battlecruiser, they give them the best guns possible and they always shred me, but while they may have 10 guns, they're only 12.3s. The battleships, on the other hand, interesting, they've gone for the wing turrets this time around. This, I believe, is the actual Dreadnought hull, like the original. Could be wrong. For some reason they have these guns in front, blocking this gun's turrets. These guys only have 11.3 inch guns. Which means while these guys have the range and have fired at us, we have also fired at these guys. We have missed, obviously. I put all of them on save, so we are opening up, though. They are returning fire at the... I don't even know what they're targeting, but it looks like this ship from where they're aiming. The Northern Dreadnoughts, they're targeting the Deutschland. Let's get to 5 times speed. Of course, my light cruisers are probably going to be useful this, or useless this battle. So we're just going to... How much accuracy do I have? I had like 4% accuracy. So I'd like my ships to target this thing. Everybody target this. Okay, never mind. Don't target that. Targets... You're really bad at spotting right now. Just target something, please. Might send my light cruisers to get a little closer, because my goodness, are they... What are my light cruisers doing? I don't know what my light cruisers are doing. But they're going to try and send them to get in a little closer, so we can spot some stuff. Let's reduce our speed to 21 knots, if I can. We already have an overpen on what looks to be this ship right here, which is a battleship. All their ships are obviously going to be all tangled up. We are going to go 3 times speed because the game does not handle 5 times speed with this many ships too well. Light cruisers are going to take a while to form up. A little normal for now. They're opening fire at the screens, which are probably firing torpedoes, so I'm going to start retreating my battleships a little bit. Please do not fire your main guns at these ships. Fire your main guns at whatever ship is leading the charge. Yes, please. Oh wait, is it Control Shift click? Nope. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, I flash fire on this poor, what I believe is a light cruiser. Looks like a light cruiser. Judging from the guns it, well, had. Oh no, it's a heavy cruiser. Well, there goes its turret. Its single barrel 10.4 inch gun is now clean off the ship. Well, this is what you get for being British. And 1914, Battle of Jutland, your turrets are viable for popping off, basically. This is what the ship is supposed to look like. Nothing too impressive, honestly. Alright, well, if we're just gonna shred their heavy cruisers, then I'm fine with that. I suppose we've identified these ships yet? No, not quite. Let's go back to 3 times speed. The light cruisers are still closing in. I doubt they'll be hit by anything. We'll turn back in now that we know that these are only heavy cruisers, not light cruisers. They'll most likely not have that many torpedoes. Yeah, they haven't even fired yet. They have a range of 4.4 kilometers, which is getting close, but this thing is probably going to be dead by the time it gets to that range. Light cruisers getting a little close. Let's turn them to the side. Hopefully they won't get obliterated by this thing. Our 6.5 inch guns aren't even firing for some reason. Turn these off while they fire? Yeah, now they're firing. If they hit, they'll probably do more damage, but I don't know by how much. We're basically full focusing our firepower on this one ship. Wait, no, it's just our secondaries now. This ship is probably going to fire torpedoes if I don't turn a little bit, so I will. Hopefully it doesn't launch torpedoes, because that would be a bit annoying. Looks like it's not going to fire torpedoes, which is perfect. I could also go normal torpedoes. And I only do that because they are most likely to hit something behind there, which is exactly what I want to happen. I'm gonna turn these back in. Oh wow, we just fired a huge salvo, which all got blocked. How much armor do you have? Let's go down 2 times speed. We're lagging a little bit. Yeah, about, I think they maxed out all the belt armor. I think 6.4 looks like to be the max. Are we seriously not able to, like, we're just, okay. Because yeah, we were full focusing the dang ship. Okay, that's heavy cruisers dealt with. It did not fire torpedoes, neither did this one. 3 times speed it is again. We are going to full focus, not that ship. That works just fine for me. Is this a battlecruiser? That's a battleship. That's about to be smoked up though. Yeah, that's what I figured. Look at this ship, Cornwallis. This is a battlecruiser. Luckily, the AI always puts them to follow the battleship, so they will never go to speed. So they probably are able to go like 30 knots or something crazy. We have identified the Queen. The Queen is not actually a bad speed, a pretty good speed. Armor, better main belt than us. That is definitely for sure. It's kind of opposite historically, I think, because normally the Germans would have smaller caliber but more armor. This time it's the opposite. Yeah, because they have very small guns. However, these guns reload in about 30 seconds. They only have a range of 12 kilometers, and our guns have a range of 20, basically. So they are not able to fire at us, but we are definitely able to fire at them. I say as none of my guns go off. You guys have it up? Light cruisers are going to go in a little bit, so we can start spotting some stuff, so then our battleships can take advantage of the fact that they have super long range. Oh, I did give them coincidence, so we can't shoot that far away. Also, let's put these guys on loose, just in case some of these shells get a little too close to the Stralsund. We're firing at this guy. Looks like we're going to maybe hit one and a ricochets. Okay. We're firing AP. That's a good thing, I think. We're firing at our light cruiser, so let's back them off a little bit. Oh, somebody took a hit. I think Odin took a hit. 2 hits. 12-inch guns. Looks like our armor's working for now. Light cruisers are starting to get lit up a little bit. Everybody's targeting the Cornwallis. Everything we have. Should be able to pen this thing. Even though it has 15 inches of armor. Supposedly. Light cruisers are still getting shot at. Hopefully it's going to be fine though. I should honestly fire into this little group here. Have a better chance of hitting more ships, but we're still doing okay. Seem to be retreating from us, so we're going to push in a little bit more. Most of our ships are untouched. Oh, there's a hit on the Redoubtable. Also a battleship. These things are about 20,000 tons, so we're about 10,000 tons heavier than their battleships. Do we have any battle cruisers identified? Yes, we do. A Caledonia? Is that how you pronounce it? A Caledonia? Basically a... Oh, they're almost out of ammo already. Not a lot of ammo. 50-second reload. About around the same range we have. About around the same displacement we weigh. 30 whole knots of speed, but they will never do that because they will be following the battleships. Armor, not bad for a battle cruiser, but again, it's a battle cruiser. It will get obliterated if we touch them once. Speaking of being obliterated, something just got hit big time. I think it was the Queen. Queen, what has happened to you? We're not even shooting at you, we've absolutely obliterated you. Oh, and the X-Smith is also taking a decent amount of damage, or at least flooding. Queen has taken a 13-inch penetration, I believe. The X-Smith has taken, I believe, just overpens. The Queen, right? Yes, very good hits on the Queen. Again, not even hitting the ship that we're aiming at, but that's still perfectly fine. We definitely need to close the distance. So I might wheel these guys around and start getting closer to them. Not that they have very good speed. We're doing pretty good so far. I think we actually hit the Cornwallis. No, it's still the Queen. The Queen is going down. Look at this. As the shells splash around the Cornwallis and the Queen, they struggle to distance themselves from each other. I don't think they'll be able to do it. The Queen might take the Cornwallis down. Never mind, it deflects a 13.5-inch shell. Also, our German gunners are apparently terrible at aiming. Never mind! Good hits on the Cornwallis. Is that penetration? So there's one penetration. Cornwallis... Sorry, the Queen is still flooding and looks like she's gone. These poor battleships still don't have range. Never did look at their training. Oh, they only have green training. Battlecruisers have trained though, so the battlecruisers are the real danger, which is always the case. This time period, battlecruisers are always more dangerous. It's just how it is. The Queen is gone. That's it might be a little too soon to say that, but the HMS Queen, I should say, is gone. All of our ships are still pretty much untouched. I believe Odin's the only one that's taken a hit so far. I mean, if we look at this, we've done 25,000 damage, and they've only done 455. So our light cruisers are taking some hits. That's not great. Smoke these guys out for a second. And these guys are taking a couple too many hits for me to be very comfortable with this. We have the closing into the Cornwallis, which is now injured, but the battlecruiser is coming in, and I'm thinking it's time to switch fire. Because the Cornwallis has quite a few guns, but they can't even reach me, so I think the battlecruiser is the more dangerous threat at this point. So if we could take that thing out, a couple good placed hits, or well-placed hits, should do it. Are we firing HE or AP? We are not firing what I want to be firing. Please fire AP. Go back on the save. A couple good AP hits should do the job. We're overpenning the Redoubtable. Again, these four battleships are getting absolutely destroyed. Please hit the ensign. One or two good hits should do it. Just realized these light cruisers are getting a little too close. Let's go back to the battle cruisers. That's the ensign. Oh, open fire. It's a beautiful salvo. Let's see what they do. Oh, some good hits. Go back on a save. Everybody waits. Oh yeah, we should fire again. Oh, that was beautiful. Watching all those gun flashes, or muzzle flashes, whatever you want to call them. A penetration, flooding, and this should be the end of the ensign. Another beautiful salvo. We should be hitting the ensign. What are we gonna do? Oh, it might be a lot of ricochets. Not a single hit except for on the Swiftsure, which is a battleship. Exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, they've hit the Hindustan, I think that's how you pronounce it. A really good hit. Unsurprisingly, the ship with more armor. How much deck armor do they have, though? Can I not select this? You have only 2.4 inches of main deck armor, while you guys have 6.8. That explains why you're doing a little better. Because this is definitely long-range fire. Oh my goodness, where do you guys come from? Please get out of here. Do not be here anymore. You guys stick on save for a second. Still targeting the right thing. This is absolutely beautiful. If I click this and I go to normal. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Should hopefully hit the ensign. Never mind, we hit the Thunderer. We seem to have trouble hitting the ensign, which is also still targeting our dang light cruisers, which have for some reason gotten way too close to the main battle line. Let's smoke them up and get them out of here. Some really good damage on something. I believe that was a light cruiser. We might be seeing some deaths in a second. Looks like the ensign is about to go into the smoke and be lost forever. Let's switch to the Caledonia, I believe. Oh, maybe she won't get smoked up. Oh yeah, we are obliterating some light cruisers in there. Actually might be a battleship for all I know. Our light cruisers are doing okay. Oh yeah, something went down. That was definitely a light cruiser of some sort. The smoke does not seem to be moving very much anymore. The ensign is still retreating. We seem to be losing accuracy on that thing, so we will be switching to... Yeah, we're definitely losing a lot of accuracy. Did you guys fire torpedoes or something? You guys fall back. You guys definitely need to close in more. And let's fire at whatever... Oh my... What the heck? What happened to you? You took 3 penetrations and it's over for you, huh? Still firing at the ensign. We're hitting a lot of things. Continue to fire at this. While we can see it, I'd like to do some damage to it. This poor Hindustan, or whatever you want to call it, is just absolutely going to get obliterated the moment I turn my guns to even look at it. Looks like they're trying to retreat, which is not what I want. Let's go to 5 times speed. I think we can handle it. Switch to save. I don't want to waste all of my ammo. Target this thing. Oh no, they're turning their faces now. Open fire at the Caledonia, since we haven't really hit the ensign at all at this point. Please fire all of our shells. Looks like we don't have a good enough chance to hit. Oh, are they trying to follow the light cruisers? Be my guess. Go ahead, follow them. So we've still got these guys targeted. Looks like they're about to get away from our range. Yeah, they're just out of range at this point. And I think these guys are... This guy's slowing them down. Oh my goodness, that's a big penetration. Okay, maybe turn away a little bit then. Smoke up too. Don't let yourselves get hits. A lucky hit could be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. You guys target the only thing there is to target. This poor ship. A single thing of flooding will take it down. Should be done pretty soon. Are we all gonna miss? Are you kidding me? German gunnery's not looking great. Potentially a hit? Nope, we suck. Okay. Are we even targeting this anymore? No, we've targeted something else. Another battleship is coming to range. The Thunderer, also very damaged. Good to know there's a lot of ships that are very damaged. The ensign is back in a range, but I will not worry about it for now. And the light cruiser's back around now that they're almost close with the battleships again. These battleships aren't looking too good. Battlecruisers are still in range, but I'm not going to care about that for now. Are they seriously going to retreat from me? I find that highly unfortunate if that's what's going to happen. I mean, I'll still consider it a victory since we've already taken out at least one of their battleships, and 2 of them are very, very damaged. I mean, this one's almost gone. We could please... Here, I'm going to put myself on a save. I don't want to waste too many shells. We're still hitting our light cruisers. Let's try and turn away a little bit. Nope, that's what I wanted not to look at. Battleships over here, don't really care about it at the moment. Care about these things. Seems like we're having trouble hitting this one ship though. We could just get one good hit, one good flooding hit. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. The ship is so close to being gone. It's 2% floatability. We'll try a full salvo, see if we can make it work. Maybe? Not quite. The ship is so close to being gone. How are we not able to hit it just once? At this point, I might just get the light cruisers to go do something about it. Well, they are getting kind of beat up. I know they're not full salvo, but... Oh, overpen, but not a flooding hit. Thunder is also looking pretty bad. Just need a little bit more flooding. These battleships are almost on top of them at this point. 13 kilometers, yeah, get in there. You guys smoke up, you guys aren't looking too good. The Stralsund is going to have to detach and retreat at this point. No, not all of you. Okay, this detach, that's the button I meant to click, there we go. Now you retreat. Actually, no, don't retreat. Just you follow this guy. The Scharnhorst. Interesting. Guys, speed up. Overpen on the Hindustan. Still have not managed to sink it. Thunder has been split off into a different div, probably because it's actually slower than this ship, funnily enough. We have some guns targeting the Battleship Malaya, not that I really want them to. That's a penetration. You guys would just hit some good shots on this thing. A single flooding hit will take it down, actually. That's all I ask of you. It's gone. Eliminate the Thunderer before everyone retreats completely. We could target the rest of these ships, but it looks like they're just trying to retreat at this point. Unless they're trying to run away from these. I'll pull them in and see if they want to shoot them or not. It seems like at this point they don't really want to attack us. Which is not fun. They have the numbers to take us, but they are just retreating, and it sucks. Where are they retreating from? Are they retreating from this light cruiser? It seems like they're definitely trying to retreat. They're not retreating from the battleships, that's for sure. I think they're trying to retreat from the light cruisers. Which they're actually hitting. If you guys could please hit the Thunderer, that would be great. Then that way they can't spot us anymore, and yet you can't hit anything. Awesome. Thunderer is basically just gone at this point, and yet we still can't hit her. We'll try a full salvo, see if we can hit her at all. Nope. German gunnery is fantastic. That's a flooding hit. That'll slow her down. Might actually take her down. Oh, and the first hit on the Deutschland. We need to retaliate for that one. The full salvo going. And miss every shot. Great. See another salvo going. And so this is taking forever to hit her once. Please, just once. That's all I ask. This is really not that hard. Yeah, they are. Now they're retreating from, I believe they are, oh yeah. The Thunderer should be gone, flooding. And the light cruiser's this way, so hopefully they stop retreating from me. They should, they're not even flooded out. Oh, that's so annoying. Flood them out. Flood them out. One more good hit and they're gone. What is your anti-flood? Surely can't be that good. 2? Yeah, that's pretty good. They're gone. Yep. Everybody targets a battlecruiser. Please. Thank you. Still targeting these guys. Carlos should take a hit. It's not great. Hopefully it's okay. The light cruiser's basically fallen back at this point. Are they out of our range? They are just out of our range. That is so annoying. If they're gonna keep doing this, I might just stop, because this is annoying that they have the numbers to take me and yet they're refusing to take me. They sank a single one of their battleships and they decided, nope, we're gone. Goodbye. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, I'll be back if anything interesting happens. Alright, so we got a flooding hit on the Exmouth. I think that's how you pronounce it. They are seemingly coming back around now because of the light cruiser threats. So hopefully my battleships can get closer and try and pile drive them straight into there. Maybe even get ahead of them a little bit. Are they retreating again? This is not fun. What I could do is I could fire torpedoes at them if I had the range. I don't think I do though. Also, these guys might get absolutely obliterated being out here. We have spotted all of them though. Oh yeah, you guys are not looking too great. So if you could fall back a little bit, that'd be great. Yeah, smoke up. Not to die. Oh! Exmouth is coming back around. Should be pretty slow, I would think. Let's see, Exmouth, you are... That's not the Exmouth. Where is it? There you are. You are going 20.3 knots. You still have a lot of speed. However, you are also have a little bit of a steering issue. That's cool. You guys are still alive somehow. Come back. Got a ricochet on something. We're targeting furthest possible ship. I'm assuming because it's the flagship? Not entirely sure. I'd like to kill some of these battleships, so let's target the Cornwallis if I had to. Cornwallis. Hey, they're fully firing at this now. This is not a good thing. Don't shoot! I come in peace. I really don't actually. Oh! That was a good hit right there. On the Cornwallis? What was that on? Oh. It was like some poor little ship. Malaya took a hit. Malaya might be our next targets. Exmouth is at this point just falling behind completely. The more good hits we can get, the more stuff we can slow down and kill. Cornwallis is not taking any hits. Malaya is taking a hit, but she will not be able to keep up. If we could get a good hit on one of these battlecruisers would be great. Funnel's gone, that's perfect. Exmouth is going too slow to get away from us. Let's start going this way a little bit. Get our secondaries on this thing. So why not? My cruisers are kind of coming in. Go back in a little bit more. Now that we have our smoke ready. Fire torpedoes at them, that'd be great. Not to necessarily hit them, but to make them turn around and hopefully stop retreating. Because all they insist on doing is retreating. Malaya is going back behind Exmouth, which is already going super slow, so that's perfect. Let's see, Cornwallis, please take a hit. We're still firing our light cruisers, which are closing in. I'm gonna smile. It was too late. You still fine, you still do speed, you guys still do 19.3 knots. Supposedly you're slowing down. Why are you slowing down? Stop slowing down. It goes faster. Somebody got slowed down. And it looks like one of you two. You guys can't decide. Alright, you guys detach, keep going. Your own little thing. So we're still targeting these guys with our main guns. Barely able to fire at the Cornwallis, which is still getting out of our range. And if they do get out of our range, then we will simply turn our ammo. Oh, we're out of AP, aren't we? So we're running out of ammo. So at this point, I might stop chasing them, just finish off these 2 battleships, since they are... well, they can't run away from us anymore. I would like an AP rounds against this to slow it down. So I think we're out of AP. Yeah, we're out of AP. I should have gone increased AP, not max AP. Or so I should have gone max AP, not just standard. I didn't do that for some reason. These guys seem to be coming back to us, which is very interesting. They detached from their own group. No, he's still part of the Cornwallis group. Looks like we're not going to be hitting the Cornwallis on their way out. In fact, we will probably have to worry about these guys now that we are super close to them. Turn sideways and absolutely obliterate them. Just auto. If you want to fire HE, that's fine. Take them out. You... honestly, you just... good hit. Really good hit on the Exmouth. You follow this guy. And you keep going. Oh, huge hits on the Exmouth, which goes down almost immediately, with the Malaya soon to follow right next to her sister ship. That's another flooding hit. She should be gone. Secondary tower is gone. She will have no more accuracy. She has ankle problems. No longer can fight back. And it's over. At this point, just save everything. Flooding hits. Destroyed funnel. It's over. Malaya is unfortunately gone. Not unfortunate for me though. Now that we're turning, or will they turn around? Are they turning around? Are they gonna? If they're gonna continue to retreat, I'm done with this fight. I can't do this if they're just gonna continue retreating. Looks like they're continually just retreating from our main force, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Ship is still struggling to catch up. These light cruisers at this point can't even go fast enough to be faster than the battleships. Okay, what if I have you guys follow this? Can I? Nope. Okay. You follow. Hit. And please hover. Please. Him. Did I put them in the same division? Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's go over there. Following that guy now. And this guy, what's in? More screens. That works too, honestly. Also, everybody smoke up. Don't get hits. I guess I'll come back if they engage, and if not, then that might be the end of the battle. From the looks of it, the battlecruisers are stuck going directly back toward us, which is perfect. Now that the light cruisers are retreating, that's the only reason they were falling back. It's because the screens were after them. Everything else has popped up. I would like to open fire at the battlecruisers, but they're immediately turning away, so we're going to fire at the Swiftsure instead. What's happening? There we go. Let's get on normal fire. With the... I don't have any AP rounds, I don't think, to fire, though. If I do, I would like to fire them. So we are within the 13.5 inch range. We've gotten much closer. We're definitely on pretty much an intercept course at this point. Going straight for the Swiftsure. Will we hit them? I don't know. I'm glad they're not retreating, though by the look of the Bellerophon, looks like they might actually retreat. Oh, and it actually decent hits one of my ships. The Lothringen takes a hit. A couple penetrations actually. That's not too great for her. We are closing in. We are mostly out of AP. We might have to... Oh, that's the main tower gone. Also on the Lothringer, I believe. Could be a different ship. Can't quite see from this angle. It looks like they're retreating again, which is super annoying. I wish I could get a good hit on these ships, but it looks like I won't be doing that. I did get a hit on something else. Which was it? Was it the Anson? Could have been the Anson. I don't think the Anson's taken that many hits. I would like to kill a battlecruiser, though I'm fine taking out their battleships if that's what it requires. Ooh, that's a flooding hit. There we go. That's why I have AP for these ships. Any AP hits we can get on these things is perfect. Then slow down this whole div with the Redoubtable and the Swiftsure, since the Redoubtable was actually following. Well, was following. Now, Redoutable's leading. So if we could keep hitting things, that'd be fantastic. Hitting the Cornwallis would be great, but right now it seems like we're not able to hit her, really. So if we could actually open up on the Cornwallis, that'd be fantastic. Everything you got, please. Hit something. Preferably a flooding hit. Before the Cornwallis gets away. Cornwallis should be, the only one left in our div, because we killed the other two ships that were in our div. These ships might get away, but that will be fine. Just hit something, please. How are we looking on shells? Obviously the Deutschland is going to be the lowest on shells, but if we even click on, say, Scharnhorst, which is I believe the back. Oh, main gun gone. That's great. Did I not click on my tank ships? Whatever. Scharnhorst still has AP. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, that is a flooding hit on the Cornwallis. That will slow her down as well. There might be 3 ships we can take down then. Now that they're all flooding and all slower, and we're able to catch up with them now, let's also make sure we're going to be able to follow them. Ooh! Cornwallis has taken many hits. Honestly, I think Cornwallis is gone. Finally. I think he'll switch to a save. I do not want to waste any AP ammo that we still have left in our ships. Hopefully we can hit the Cornwallis a couple more times. And not click on the Cornwallis. There we go. Cornwallis is going to keep getting attacked. Oh, so many shells. Looks like not many hits. Let's switch back to normal. See if we fire any good shells. Let's just keep it on normal, I think. These ships are starting to get away, but I don't think they can go faster than my ships. Speaking of my ships, has anybody slowing us down? We're only going 19 knots-ish, and I feel like it's this ship. This ship I'm going to detach. So now for the normal div can go faster. Yes, we've already sped up. And you're going to go back, basically, and follow. There we go, that should be fine. Cornwallis is very, very injured. And get some good AP hits on her, that would be great. A lot of partial pens because we have a lot of HE now that we're firing. Make sure we adjust our course again. Mostly probably this way. There's a flooding hit. Cornwallis is taking some flooding. A lot of partial pen damage. And it should be mostly over for her. Yeah, she cannot contain her flooding. Well, maybe she can. No, she did contain her flooding. Honestly, at this point, the damage might be what does her in, because she can not even go anywhere at this point. Never mind, that's a flooding hit. She is most likely gone to flooding. Next up, you guys will be targeting not that, but this. Swiftsure. So now we are very close to the enemy, within 10 kilometers of the Swiftsure, almost within of the Redoubtable. So hopefully we'll be doing pretty good. Okay. A lot of partial pen damage because of course we only have HE that we can really fire right now. These ships are doing up around 20 and 18 knots. We did get a flooding hit on the Swiftsure, which is going to bring it down even more so. Maybe some hits on more ships. Doesn't seem like anybody's slowing down so far though. Deutschland. It might almost be time to take down the Deutschland. Or not take down, but make her follow because she is out of AP and running out of HE, so she will be very useless in a second. Very useless. You're following at the best of your ability. Light cruisers are honestly... just make them smoke up. You know what, we'll make these guys retreat. I feel like the enemy's always falling back from these guys. We're gonna make them retreat. So hopefully these guys will have a chance of catching up. I hope that's what it was. We're definitely slowing down. The Deutschland looks the most damaged, potentially the Grosser Kurfürst. Bottom is pretty much undamaged, so is the Kurfürst für die Große Wilhelm. That is a screen that has actually come out of nowhere. I doubt we'll be able to hit that ship with anything, but I do want to take a look at it. I don't know why I turned off this. 5.4-inch guns, probably a smart idea. With 6-inch guns, 2.7s and 2.5s, and I don't know how many torpedoes, but nothing on the deck. I'm assuming a bunch underwater. That's not bad. Only 2 funnels, so maybe not the best engine efficiency. We've already destroyed a bunch accidentally, so not too worried about shooting that. Why are we not targeting this, the Redoubtable? Please target the ship that is easier to hit and damaged. As well. Deutschland is almost basically spent completely for what she can do. Signal tower damaged. There's a couple of fires, not that many. We do only have base fuse, I believe, for our HE. The Deutschland's taking a bunch of hits and it's starting to make everybody else slow. So once we get to about 19 knots again, I think I'll retreat the Deutschlands. Keep firing AP. Also turn off this. Couple more fires. Not doing too many fires. Oh, that's actually quite a few fires. This ship might be going down to extensive fire in a second. 22.9% losses. Not looking bad. Funnel's gone. She's definitely slowing down now. The rest of these ships are almost close enough we can actually do something to them. After Redoubtable goes down, I might retreat the Deutschland with the amount of partial pens she's been taking. She has only 42 shells left. Oh, that was a big floating hit that I missed. Start turning these ships this way. So it's going to make our accuracy a little worse for a second, but should be fine. Redoubtable actually has no torpedoes. I didn't even realize that they didn't have torpedoes. But they only have a 6% chance to hit us, funnily enough. Oh, they are so gone. I should go on to save for how gone they are. Deutschland is basically out of ammo. Markgraf is getting there. Grosser Kurfürst is getting there. And then Odin and all the ships behind it have a decent amount of HE at the very least. And the ship is gone. Okay. And continue this way, but Deutschland's... you are gone. Detach. You will be... where is... here's the ship. You will be part of the STIV now. So you go back there. So we are now led by the Markgraf, something like that. That might also be retreated in a second because only 80 HE shells left. Please tell me you're not firing at the light cruiser. No, you're not. Fire at the Hannibal. Which is the best because I believe it's the most damaged. The battle cruisers would be great to hit. Shoot the battle cruisers. You'll have better chance with your HEs. You guys as well shoot the battle cruisers. Still opening fire. Not bad. That's a couple partial pens. That's good. It's very good. Skagerrak is starting to run out of ammo, which is not great. The Anson started taking some hits, and as a battlecruiser, she should not be able to take many of these hits. She's also completely out of HE. I don't know why she was firing HE at us. The fact that she still has AP. Oh, and the battleships are kind of turning back around. Now they're in smoke. That's annoying. It's a chance to hit. Not very much because they're in smoke right now, but we are obliterating the poor screens. These poor ships are getting absolutely obliterated. We are coming straight in. Honestly, I don't really want to go straight in and start turning a little bit. The Makarov is getting a little low on ammo. You're taking a couple hits, losing speed. It's actually BroSilly that's taking a lot of hits at the moment. Took a couple. These ships are starting to run out of ammo, which is not great, because once we run out of ammo, we're going to be basically useless. Makarov is basically useless at this point, so we're going to take her, detach her, and make her a part of this div. BroSilly is also probably slowing us down at this point, and she's also basically out. However, we did just absolutely obliterate something. Another heavy cruiser. Not like cruiser. Something took a big hit. Makarov took a big hit. I'm gonna keep turning this way, and the Makarov, oh sorry, not the Makarov, the BroSilly is also going to detach and join the group of ships following. Odin still has ammo. Not any really good ammo, but has ammo. So we can still continue the fights. There's another light cruiser gone. Oh my goodness, what happens? Why did you join that group? You guys are still following. You're following that now. I don't know what's happening with this, but that's fine. Well, I guess the Odin took a pretty big hit, which is not what I wanted. I think the Odin's gonna go pretty slow now, actually. The Odin's going really slow, right? You guys can go faster, though. No, not you guys. You guys. There we go. Yeah, you guys go faster. Oh, let's continue. 5 times speed. There we go. Took out a battlecruiser, which is good, because that's like the most dangerous thing at this point. Let's try and take out another one. This is very, very nice that we're actually managing to do this. Some of these ships I might just retreat, like the ones with no ammo. Like you. I don't even want you here anymore. You, nope, nope, just leave. You have no ammo. You detach. You just leave, don't follow. Thurslands, you are almost out of ammo. So you and you guys get in the same div. And retreats. Both of you. No need for you. Let's go back here. Oh my goodness, we got so close. Okay, finally. 3 times speed. We have the battleship lineup that I wanted. 6. Oh, well, okay, well, it's about to be 3 for them. I was going to say they had a couple. Yeah, obliterate them. Gentlemen, take them out. This battlecruiser, that's cool. I think we have secondary guns in that. Yeah, we have main guns in the battleships. Honestly, gentlemen, do not fire your torpedoes. Don't ruin this for me. This is what I wanted to see. Yes. The line, it's not quite a line for our ships yet. And our ships are taking an absolute pounding. Oh. Belfron gets absolutely obliterated. Something's happening in my divisions. Friedrich de Gross is retreating. That's fine. Let's continue to absolutely destroy the ships. Have these ships still following? Ooh, a lot of torpedoes detonating. Their 11-inch guns are actually pretty good up close. So we're turning away a little bit. I'm gonna fire our guns though and do a lot of damage. Yep, fire damage is too much. The first Friedrich Wilhelm is not doing too good. The Heligoland is next, but she's already flooding and has steering issues, which is an issue. Put aggressive for the secondary, so hopefully they do something. We are getting all of our ships injured, but they are losing many ships. This is very entertaining. I do like this a lot. They already have 3 ships sinking. Only 2 battleships and a battlecruiser left on the battle line is what it seems like. Or so that's a light cruiser. They have a battlecruiser and a battleship. Do these guys have torpedoes? No, they don't. So we can just tear them apart at, on 1.7 range, basically. Alright, everybody target the battlecruiser, basically. Open fire. 5 times speed, all of the battleships are gone. I thought we were going to have to retreat, but they came back for a fight, and we won that fight. And the battlecruiser is gone. Target the light cruiser, everybody. Aggressive fire on everything. Aggressive fire. Also torpedoes if you can. Is that it? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. The impossible. The climactic finish. We sank every single one of their ships. 12 battleships. 2 battlecruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, and 6 light cruisers, and not a single one of our ships was lost. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an entertaining video that I liked a lot. Not really in the middle when we were chasing them. The Kurfürst Friedrich Wilhelm, I believe, was the leader at the last part, which is why it did so much damage. Baden did a lot of damage, the Makarov did a decent amount of damage, Deutschland Ordnance, surprisingly, though being pretty close to the front, did not do that much damage, at least compared to being in the front. Sir Kurfürst, I believe, got injured really quickly, and then these ships, they did an okay amount of damage. Their battlecruisers did the most damage, which I was afraid of, which is why we targeted them and took them out as soon as possible. All of their battleships didn't do that much damage, so like barely any of them did it, over 1,000. And finally, their light cruisers, pretty much everybody's light cruisers did 0 damage, but that's fine. And that is the Battle of Helgoland. Very downscaled. I'm sorry if you wanted a actual like 2-scale fight with historical ships. It's not going to happen. This game cannot handle it. If it ever can handle it though, well, then I'll do it then. However, if you want to see potentially this fight fought again with historical ships, let me know. I'll do a series where I will be making historical ships and I will basically be saving them so that I can just use them. However, unfortunately, this game cannot use more than just 1 ship type per thing. So you notice that every single German battleship was the same class. Every single British battleship was the same class, so I don't know what I can do about that. Oh well. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode of Historical Reenactments, or Historical Naval Battle Reenactments, kinda. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. See you later.